All right, welcome to the Patriot Hour. We are in studio doing a quick little update video for you. And over Q Anon, Q clearance. There's a narrative being pushed around. I've heard it. I've had some communications with people that I talk to that the Q movement is being controlled by the opposition, possibly. But if you look at, is Trump possibly playing the Republicans versus the Democrats? Well, I've seen a little bit of that, and some of these Republicans or Democrats, they're not. They're what is considered deep state, which Trump has also made a household name. So he's exposed these deep state, these people behind the veils, basically. But if you look at the substance of what Q's been putting out, the meat or the fruit of the tree, so to say, spit out the bone, take the meat of the substance. It's on point. It's exposing the deep state, like I said, the corruptions within the political realms. Human trafficking is going down at an all-time rate. The pedophiles in Hollywood, all the way up into DC, the political realm. So I don't know. My own opinion is no. I think it's valid information. So again, that's just my opinion. And then there's the whole thing with the Q post now self-destructing, but he talked about that there would be a point where they'd start to self-destruct. He said archive everything offline, which I hopefully you have. So there's a few examples. Also want to touch base on something interesting I've read a while ago, or when WikiLeaks released it, which was, and you can look all this up. It's in the archives now through FOIA requests and whatnot. But, the art of the informant, which deals with Trump in the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. A man that worked for him by the name of Daniel Sullivan. He took care of Trump's labor problems at his construction sites. So it goes on to say that basically Trump, wanted to expand and be known for what a Manhattan businessman, builder, and Atlantic City. He was trying to expand himself in the early 80s. He was in his mid 30s, or mid to early 30s, and he was trying to be known as this, businessman. So he was looking to expand, something down in Atlantic City, which we know is a casino. And he basically, with the mob at the time, they were, wanting to be in. If he was to build something down there, they would be all over him. So he went ahead of time and talked to the FBI and, laid out this deal or this plan that he had, Trump. And they said, hey, sounds like a good idea. If you decide to build, get a hold of us. Well, we know years later that ground, started being broke. Without going into this whole story, you can read the paperwork for yourself. But the gist of the story is Trump worked with the FBI ahead of time, let these undercover FBI people come into the casino when he got it built and be pit bosses and just different people around. He also let the mob in and let them be pit bosses and employees. So you had, Trump, the FBI over here, the mob over here. And when it all was over with, what happens? The mob gets arrested, the FBI goes away, and Trump was left standing. So was it wrong? Was it right? Let me know your opinion on that. To me, that's smart business. Last man standing. So I just wanted to touch base on that. Keep doing your studying. All the information out there is from Q. Am I going to still be making videos on Q? Well, of course, we got all the information we need. We just need to break them down. So I just wanted to make a quick little update video on that. You guys let me know what you think. Give me some feedback and what what you would like to, you know, see. Maybe some of the posts broke down. I'm working on some, so as they come, we'll go over them together. I'm Mike from the Patriot Hour. Just wanted to give you guys a little update. We'll talk more. I'll see you later on. Again, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Don't want you to miss anything that we put out.